astrology has come from spirituality.
Yeah.
You know, the goal of spirituality is the liberation. That is the goal of spirituality. And it has been in Western countries, there is only one life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, as per Bible. But in India, as per Hindu system, there are many lives. And till we attain moksha, the liberation, we keep on coming to the life in this physical form.
Yeah.
Or I can say, till we are completely mature enough that we have lived all aspects of our life, all dimensions, all spheres fully, that we are not living life, we have lived life. We are totally satisfied, totally contented in all aspects of life.
Yep.
That kind of maturity, when we feel, when we experience, then we need not to come in the form of body.
Yes.
That is the philosophy of Hindu system. And the Hindu sages, rishis, munis, all that Upanishad, Vedas, the scriptures called Gita, Mahabharata, all this. These are the gist is, the culmination, the gist of all these scripture is the moksha. You need to be mature enough in all aspects of life. That is why in Hinduism there is no called celibacy. If there is a path of celibacy in Hindu religion, that is something against celibacy. Because if we are living a celibate life, how can then we can be mature? How can we understand? For example, if we want to experience the life of sex life, we have to live with a partner. We have to get married. We have to get involved in some living relationship. Only then we can understand the pros and cons, the good thing and bad thing. So Hindu religion has evolved a system that when somebody has experienced the maturity in all dimension of their life, only then that fellow is entitled to be in the moksha. Few people have attained moksha. In Western countries also, Jesus, because the kind of language he is speaking is very difficult to understand. And Lord Buddha, and many people, like Lord Krishna, these are those people. They have been, they were like us, but with many lives of experience. They have lived in all spheres of life in totality. They have experienced pain, suffering, all that happiness. Then at that level, they have achieved the ultimate maturity, the pinnacle. Then they have experienced moksha.
Does Hinduism believe that every time you are reborn, so for each iteration of life, that you forget your previous lives?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So that is right.
Because we have a limited capacity of a brain.
Yeah.
It has been said that if due to something, some system scientifically or through hypnosis, if I make you remember the 7 days of your life right now, each and everything which you have experienced for the last 7 days, you will go mad. Even we cannot tolerate the 7 days memory. Then how come the whole life and then previous lives? Accidentally, sometimes it happened that there are some incident, and there are one girl, remember their 3 life, but she got mad because the brain could not tolerate. So the nature goes in our favor. When we reborn, everything is shut down. So only when we go deep into meditation, when we have no attachment, when we are in that no dimension stage, when we have no attachment to this life, then we can do an experiment to recall the previous life. Because that is only possible if we have that tolerance.
Yes.
And tolerance comes only by going deep into meditation, experience that no dimension. Right now we are clinging, we are too much emotional, we are attached to everybody. One astrologer was going through the horoscope of his newborn baby, and he was also a mystic. He comes to know that this child was my enemy in previous life. And whenever that child is annoying, disturbing, troubling him, he's not getting worried. Because the enemy is born in my house. So astrology is very closely related to spirituality. And I'll make a graph. This graph is a kind of screenshot. When we are in the womb of our mother, or when we take a first step out of the womb, the very first second, the very first minute, there is a screenshot. The system of Vedic astrology, they have developed this system to create a screenshot of a baby, a very 1 minute old baby, and that screenshot describes his whole life. And that screenshot is, he is forced to live that way.
It's all predetermined.
His nature, his likes, his dislike, everything is predetermined. Many times I have mentioned in my videos in YouTube, Facebook, Insta, that there is no place for ego. Because we are forced to behave, forced to do everything as per a screenshot. And I would be disclosing those secrets. What are the screenshots? I would be explaining the zodiac signs, the elements, the planets, how we are totally in grip of this universe. And the person who realized that, not mentally, physically also, totality, we achieve moksha. Because egoless. Ego is the big struggle, big obstacle in our life that create all problems in our life, all evils in our life. So astrology is not about future. We can know about something about future. Astrology is about learning how to go beyond ego, how to know how we are connected to the universe, the way how universe has made us based on our past karmas. We are like that. We should be aware about that. Unless and until we are not aware about ourselves, we are not able to live life properly. We would be like vagabonds, just throwing arrow in our darkness, going this way, doing that way. We are sometimes full of negativity. We have some full of craziness, passion, weakness, lot of things. We are confused people. Astrology gives clarity to our life. That's the purpose of astrology. Astrology, I'll just want to say it again, astrology teaches egoless.